Well, it's time for some more winter prep for the bees. I am putting moisture boards on the top of the beehives because bees breathe like you and I. They emit moisture when they breathe out, and so this moisture board right here on top will help absorb some of that moisture out of the hive, so that it hopefully doesn't freeze in there and drip down on them, create condensation and drip down on them, because that'll cause them to freeze. We don't want that. I'm also going to, so that moisture board goes right on top. So this is the inner cover right here, the moisture board, and then I put the outer cover on top of that. Hard to do this one-handed, but yeah, it just goes right on top like that. And then I put a little weight on top just to prevent wind from catching it and blowing it off. The next thing I'm going to do is put this mouse guard right down in front of where the entrance is. So I put these entrance reducers in previously, but I was just noticing that they're not completely lined up with the box. So when I put this mouse guard in front like this, I want it to be flush. I don't want there to be any way for any other insects, rodents, to get in like behind the guard or anything. So I brought a hammer out. I'm going to tap that in just a little bit to try to get it flush. I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. Yes, I know it's going to make the bees mad, but just want to do what I can to help them do okay. Just kind of watching them. I don't tend to watch the bees very often this closely, but I do see they just killed one little tiny bug outside. So as you can see, they can't get in over there. Like that bee just flew in, so it's walking over to the small entrance. That's the only entrance that's open right now, in addition to the one up top. And that allows for ventilation all year long. You'll also see there's a whole bunch of box elder bugs hanging out down below. As long as they don't come up to the entrance, the bees probably won't bother them. But I'm also noticing this right here. I hope that doesn't mean that they're sick. There's a disease called nosema that can affect them. So I'm hoping that's not an issue. I don't know. They're moving a little slow today. I don't know if that's because it's only 50-ish degrees outside or if there's something else going on with them. So again, not enough of an expert to really know what's going on, but that's kind of the things I'm noticing on this hive. If we go over to the other hive, see there's a whole lot more box elder bugs over here. This is the hive that I consider a little bit weaker. Actually, yeah, there's a non-honeybee hanging out front. And the fact that it's getting in so easily tells me that there's a lot fewer bees in there. They're not guarding that entrance like the other hive. Although if you just saw, there was one honeybee that poked its head out and was like, "Get out of here, you don't belong here." So yeah, this hive also, that entrance reducer is not flush. So I will hammer that one in as well, see if I can get it flush, more like what this side is over here. See if we can't get that fixed up before I get this mouse guard on. And in order to put the mouse guard on, like I said, it just goes right in front, and then you see there's a little screw there and a little screw hole on this side. I just screw it in. And so these holes are large enough for bees to get through, but supposedly too small for mice and other rodents to get through. So it's just another layer of protection for the bees. And this is the hives with the mouse guards on. This is the one that I just put on. So they're adjusting to having something a little bit different in front of their space and trying to get in and out. This one I put on first. There's definitely more activity there right now. I don't really know why. There was less prior. Just one of those things, I guess. And then all those stinking box elder bugs. But anyway, they seem to be doing okay. It's just a little harder for them to get in and out. But I think they'll be fine.